Okay, now we're going to talk to Taurus. What's up, Taurus in the dub? How are you doing? Let's see what's in your energy. Let's see what's going down with Taurus. What do I need to tell Taurus Spirit? And my newcomers, what it do, what it do? What it do, what it do? What it do, what it do? And my old ones, I love y'all. Stop playing. And Archangel Michael, protect me as I do this. Any black magic, I ask it to be thrown away and put upon and sent back to center of me in time fold. And I ask anybody mess with my chakra to be blocked out. Here we go. Let's get started. So what's the main issue that you have going on right now? What's the issues that you have going on? Okay, Virgo. Not Virgo. What of Taurus? Someone has a hex. They're being hexed. Witchcraft. Someone has a negative mindset. So somebody has a curse on them, which makes them a negative mindset. And so they can't think in a positive. They hexed. In other words, there's a spell working. You need to go in. If you don't know what to do, then you don't know. Go pray. Go get you some. It's things you can do for that. You can go on YouTube and look it up, and it's all around you. But prayer works real good. But see, someone had put a negative mindset curse on you, Taurus. So that's what keeps you where you are. So what's the main influence here that you need to watch out to this? Someone talking, texting, and want to call and want to talk, and they're interested in talking to you more. But they have a negative mind. They have a curse going on with them. So that's why they're calling, and so they can rub that off on you. So be careful. So that's why that person is calling. So if you don't want that to come on you around the full moon, stay away from it and don't talk to this person, or don't be talking to people, because they have a negative mindset curse on them. So they'll rub that stuff off on you. I don't do that around the moon cycles. They love to do it. So what's going down here? Someone self-indulges. They work on time to heal. This person needs to work on healing themselves. And this is what I was just saying, healing that negative mind curse, and start working on that, because it spreads around to everybody, okay? And you have to work on that and start praying and start doing some things, healthy things, a lifestyle change, and cleanse your surroundings and do more allegedly for yourself. You can look it up. But anyway, distance. What happened in the distant past? In the distant past, somebody got trapped in some stuck and tied down and captured. Somebody got trapped. Somebody trapped somebody with spell work, allegedly. Somebody was trapped with spell work by somebody. Taurus, you got trapped by spell work. Oh my goodness. So give me something else. So what happened with this being trapped by spell work? So what happened by you being trapped, and they put this spell work on you and trapped you, and now you feel like you're not enough. You self-sabotage yourself, and you're lacking confidence to go do what you got to do, because somebody put curses on you, and now you think you're not enough and you feel trapped. It's because it's a person putting curses on you, so you won't. They don't want you doing something. They want you to stay away from something, keep you away from where you're supposed to be. But you're the only one within your own power. You can heal that, but you have to want to do it. You got to pray, and you got to know that's what you want to do. Cleanse yourself, and prayer works. I don't care what you say to release yourself from captured from many hexes. But if you've been throwing it, you're going to have to go do a little bit more work on healing work. What's this past? Somebody was sending telepathic songs in the past, recent past, to somebody that they're separated from, and missing, and sadness about. Someone is in sadness and separated from someone from the past, and they keep sending these telepathic songs because they're going through an emotional storm right now, and they don't feel stable, and they feel affected about what they were doing. So somebody was doing something, and they're separated from what I'm hearing, a love that they really want to be with, but they were doing spell work. So spell work and got spell work on you, or whichever, vice versa, that hex mindset, and put all this and trapped you, whatever you got yourself into, that made you have all these things that you need to work on. So what's the goal and destiny that you need to be, that's going to be headed for you now, since you're going through this? you want to start a new beginning and start over. So someone wants to start over, but they have to heal themselves. Okay, they got to heal, that what got you there in the first place. You're going to learn that you want to try again and you want to heal yourself. Then you need to start from the beginning with what happened. So what's destined to happen if you do that? Because see, something happened when it was fidelity and loyalty. Somebody had put an end to that, not being loyal and not and chasing thrills, and they put an ending to that. So that's what's in the future. There's a death to this issue with trying to be loyal and chasing lust and forbidding things, and you're putting a death to that. So that's what's in the future. You're not going to let that keep holding you back, because that's what holds you back from the love of your life, because you were lusting and you wouldn't want to let go. And see, you can't just keep wanting something that you got to let go of. You got to want to do it. It takes a lot. You got to heal yourself inside and out. So what else we need to know here for Taurus? Names might come out, but this is allegedly. What else do Taurus need to know? Allegedly. What else we need to tell Taurus at this time that needs to be irreverent? Something about Aquarius. Something about Aquarius. Something about a tower. See, someone was there was an Aquarius and a tower coming, because your answers is right in front of you. Somebody need to ask Almighty what to do about this tower. Somebody put somebody in a tower in the past. They needed to go to Almighty, and they didn't want to do that, but they need to get the answers why they have a tower in their life. Allegedly, they feel like, why is these towers is in their life? What else is going on? Because somebody could be Aquarius in their chart, or be Aquarius is going through towers because of some things they cause. It says you're grieving, and because they don't know how bad they fed up. Just period. You're grieving, and they don't know how bad you fed up with the whole situation. They don't know you're fed up, but they don't know how far you fed up with the whole situation. It says, remember, I love you. I am a ghost from the past. Your mom, your dad, your grandpa, or grandma is helping you. They're going to help you with this, because see, someone is a songwriter, and they have songwriter gifts. Someone is a songwriter, but they unwilling to sacrifice for their freedom. Somebody was unwilling to sacrifice for their freedom, and that's what the problem was. They was unwilling to make a sacrifice for their freedom. What else? What else is going on? Okay. We have a grown child is disrespectful to you. Why? There's a grown child being very disrespectful. They've been that way since they were for 14 to 15 years. There's a dog angel around you. Someone named Lovelace was in the past. Today, this person was crazy as hell on the inside, a fake person. They was a fake person in your face. See, the Freddy Krueger spirit was around you and trying to make jokes on your name and on you, allegedly. I love your drama because you really don't give a F. This person don't give a F. And they didn't know how to self-control themselves. There was a message from somebody, went on a date, and something happened to somebody's family member and from heaven. But I love everybody that was here. Somebody from Wyoming. Somebody could have lived in Wyoming, but there was a message back in September about somebody named Eleanor. They was doing magic prayers on people, causing the endings for people. Street gangs was doing this and doing magic on people to get people that was hooked on drugs out of here, allegedly. And like, share, and subscribe.